I want to let you know this. This is how it start working when you go to change, okay? Because I want you to understand this, the psychology behind it. When you go to change, right, and you're going to be all pumped up, many of you guys may be like, oh, well, I healed myself from this, or, I changed or whatever. What tends to happen is this. You can have these goals, right? I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to work out every day. You may be so enthusiastic, right, in the beginning. But then later on, you'll start making excuses like, I don't feel like doing it today. What's the use of me working out? I don't see no results. Those are the conversations that you're going to tend to have with yourself. I remember I had paid for coaching for my social media, right? And this person said, upload consistently, a certain amount of videos per day, right? And I was all pumped up. I did exactly what they said, became monetized. But then afterwards, what I seen was I wasn't as pumped up in the beginning. So I'm not the type that's finna blame nobody. I'm gonna look at myself and say, Dina, what are you doing? What got you to monetization on YouTube? Okay, what are you doing? How was you working prior to being monetized? And then I had an aha moment. Oh, the things that I was doing before, I sort of got comfortable. And that's how this here thing works. So you're going to be all pumped up. You're going to be saying, oh, you're going to do this and you're going to do that. But when the time comes, let me tell you something. That programming is strong. It's strong. And if you are a person that's saying, well, I'm going to do this in one day, I'm going to change in one day. Remember this, it took years upon years to build this system, this programming that you have embedded into your subconscious mind. I am going to inspire you so you could do something goddamn different. Because I know how it feels to be doing the same exact thing and looking at your life and saying, why isn't there anything changing? Why my life isn't changing? The reason your life isn't changing is because you're not staying consistent and you're not staying persistent long enough. Those are two things. Persist, even when things seem like they not working in your favor. Believe me, they are. Because one thing I know, and two things for certain about the damn universe is this. When you do something different, you get something different, friend. Okay? So the outside may not reflect that. But I am here telling you that when you do something different, you get something different from life. Okay? That's just universal law. The next thing is this. When you hear that chatter, right? I don't feel like doing this, right? I need you to still show up. I need you to still show up because that chatter that's telling you don't feel like doing it is the same exact chatter that you've been listening to for all these years. And what has that chatter gotten you? Has it gotten you to the results or to the life that you desire to have? Okay? Now, granted, everything that we tend to go through, it is preparing us for the person that we were created to be. But it's up to you to see if you're getting these lessons or not. Because if you're not getting the lessons, guess what? You're going to keep on repeating the course. You're going to keep on repeating the course. You ever seen movies where as though every day is like a loop? They keep doing the same thing each and every day. And you don't want to be stuck in a loop. So therefore, you got to do something different to change it. And the change is the two keys. Persistent, do it long enough, consistency. Keep showing up. Keep being consistent. And before you know it, voila, your life is going to change like no other. So much so that you're going to need a magnifying glass to look back at how you used to be compared to the way you are now. And also, I want you to understand this too. There's going to be people that is going to bring up how you used to be in your past. They're gonna bring it up, okay? You know why? Don't get discouraged and don't feel no type of way. Don't take it personal. The reason why they keep bringing it up is because they still doing the same exact thing from the 1900s. Okay? They still stuck in that loop. Okay? And so when they constantly bring it up and say, "Oh, well, you remember you used to do X, Y, and Z?" They stuck, friend. Okay? They stuck in a loop. So don't take it personal. Give them grace. Okay, that's what I say today. Give them grace. I believe in you, and you deserve to win. But I'm going to need you to not only use how I believe in you, but I'm going to need you to start using your own self-belief.